These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Can't score with that jab. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Nice defense on that right hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They're both trying for a knockout. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice defense on that left uppercut. Fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Missing with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The bell rings and we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Missing with the left hook. Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. And the kid goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we go to the fourth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And we may see an early stoppage here. But here we go again, back into the fire. Oh my goodness, Johnny. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we...
1, 2,
final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down.
There's the bell to start round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They're in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Do you believe what we are seeing? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Did you see that? Right now, the flash, big shot, and down goes Garcia. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
How about that time counter shot? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Straight right just misses. And forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That hook's blocked. That uppercut does not score. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything.
Here we go, it's round 7. That 1 minute break surely wasn't a... Did you see that? Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Tearing away the right hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Punch, counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
There's the bell to start round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. Whoa, wait a minute! Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
There's a counter shot. Nope, that uppercut does not score. And finally couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, and we are right.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to follow you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 10. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter punch. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy.